So in this video we're going to have a look at the vacuum zones on our Mimaki JFX200ex printer. So to activate our vacuum we have our button on the front here. That'll turn our vacuum on, as you can hear. If I turn that off from here, we can also use our foot pedal. Pressing that will then turn the vacuum on as well. Now that foot pedal, the cable is long enough for that to be at the back of the table, so if you're loading from the rear of the table you can turn the vacuum on and off as you're using the machine. Now the vacuum on this table is in two zones and you'll see that here. So we've got V1, vacuum 1 and vacuum 2, and you'll see that V1 is considerably larger than V2. So in theory you're probably looking at about there for V1 and then there for V2. Now to turn those on and off, at the moment we just have V1 on. As you can see, this is straight and then this is locked off. Now if I wanted to, I can turn that and that will then open V2, and now both vacuum zones are open. Now the reason why we have our vacuum zones is because if, like I have at the moment, we have only one little bit of artwork on there, a little bit of material on there, we have all this space where the vacuum zones, the little holes on the table, are all open, and they're going to be drawing air in, which is going to weaken your vacuum. So by closing off this area, we're going to strengthen our vacuum. Now we could also add to this by actually masking off this area as well with maybe another bit of the same material or some paper, masking tape. You've just got to make sure that if you do that, that it's thinner than the material that you're actually printing on, else you're going to have problems. So that's how we set up our vacuum and look at our vacuum zones on our Mimaki JFX200ex printer.